Hi everybody, welcome to the Astrology chat for July 12th, 2023. So your keys for today are to allow yourself to be aware of the fact that you're healing, and when you realize that there are things that you're still wanting or desiring, to shift your focus from how it can be met from the outside to how you can meet yourself and your needs on the inside. The more that you shift your sense of value and possibilities to what is within you instead of what you need to have or who you need to be associated with, the more that center of love and understanding will be able to enter into you and give you more long-term stability. And this is not an easy process, so I definitely stress to you to be very kind and patient with yourself as we go through this energy. And I say this because we have the moon in Taurus, and when the moon is in Taurus, this is about your five senses. This is the house of I have. This is where the beauty in your possessions and the material things that are around you are either giving you joy or reflecting where you have too much or you need to go for a little bit less. But overall, I love using Taurus energy to cultivate internal sense of value. Right? When everything is about getting more, but not about the practice of being happy with or appreciating where you're at or what you're doing now, then you can kind of get lost in this perception that there's never going to be enough. But if you really hone in on a moon and Taurus type of day, you can really find the beauty and the value that you have with you or that you have in front of you or the resources that you have and how many ways you can use them when you get innovative. And this energy is increased by the fact that we have a sextile to Neptune retrograde in the sun. And sextile to Neptune retrograde in Pisces is going to give you like this very deep awareness about what you're feeling, about the structures around your spirituality, about how that is or is not supporting you in your day-to-day life. And the sextile to sun is actually one of the most beautiful transits because there is this ease and compatibility that allows you to really express yourself and to find the gaps in between what you want and what you feel or how you're expressing yourself or what you're desiring and find ways to make that happen. And we do have the conjunction to Uranus that adds, again, that wild card. So let yourself just be aware of your feelings. Don't try to pigeonhole yourself in one way or another. Allow yourself to be in a state of detached observation, especially since we have the sun making a square to Chiron. And the sun in Cancer making a square to Chiron in Aries is where you are or not allowing yourself to really feel what you need to feel so that you can become who you need to become. And we also have a square to Venus, which is going to highlight where you have been placing your value externally, where you have been placing your importance depending on how other people see you. And this is Venus retrograde that really does want to heal where we are giving our shine away, where we're not seeing our own brightness or allowing ourselves to roar in a way that is true to our own soul. So there is going to be a bit of a flux to today, but again, I stress to you to remember the importance of making your own value more important than if everybody else sees it. Right? You can be the most popular person in the world and everybody can say that they love you, but if you don't feel that love for you, then it really doesn't mean anything. The most important thing is that you really love yourself, that you really value yourself, that you enjoy yourself, that you see your beauty, and that you can see your beauty even in the midst of the progress of it all. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.